Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
All right, we got another warm afternoon around the North State earlier on today. High temperatures topped out in the low and mid 80s in the valley. 84 in Redding and Corning and Willows. 83 in Chico. 82 in Red Bluff today. Mountains, kind of a mixture of 70s and 80s for afternoon highs. 79 in Boerne, 76 in Shasta City, 81 in Weaverville and Hayfork, Quincy, up to 72 degrees earlier on today. Now let's take a live look outside from our Tuscan Ridge camera in Tehama County. This is looking towards Mount Shasta, looking towards Shasta County. There we go. And you see the live shot there. And you kind of see Mount Shasta off in the distance. And above that, you see a big layer of smoke and haze in the air. And you think, oh boy, here we go again. That's not good at all. Unfortunately, we all know what that means. Some kind of fire burning nearby. And we do have a couple fires burning in Siskiyou County. Controlled burns. Thank goodness for that. Let me show you here on the visible satellite image, and we can see where they are here in Siskiyou County. Had the same thing happen yesterday afternoon. 1, 2 separate controlled burns here in Siskiyou County. So it's just the fire management agencies working on some of the undergrowth and some of the dead brush out there and whatnot, and getting it out before it becomes a problem. So all that smoke you see in the air there, that is okay. It's a controlled burn there. So thank goodness for that. All right, as far as what we have coming our way tomorrow. More the same. More sunshine, another warm day out there, almost hot if you want to call it that, by middle and late October standards. 48 at 8 o'clock in the morning, 80 by noontime, 87 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and some spots in the north end of the valley. You're going to be close to 90 in Redding and Red Bluff tomorrow. So certainly warm tomorrow, staying warm through this upcoming weekend. If you like this kind of warm weather, get outside and make plans to do it this weekend. Maybe a little hike or something like that, because next week, here we go, much cooler weather in the forecast, cloudier weather coming our way. Showers now look like a pretty good bet for the mountains, especially the Siskiyous and the Cascades. Probably not much, if anything at all, in the valley. Maybe you'll be able to walk between the raindrops there, so about 5 raindrops, that's about it. Most of this wet weather coming our way looks to confine itself to the mountains. But it's still a big change, because right now, boy, not a cloud in sight anywhere on the west coast. Nice and sunny out there, except for maybe some fog on the coastline. The storm track way to the north of us, that's going to be changing. This is a fall series of storms. They're pretty weak, but nevertheless, it does represent some pretty big change from this 84 in Weaverville and Hayfork. Tomorrow, we're going to cool that down a whole bunch by next week. In the Sierra and the Cascades, we'll find highs in the 70s or even 81 tomorrow in Boerne, so certainly warm there as well. On the ridge, look for afternoon highs in the upper 70s to about 82 in Paradise tomorrow. Not much of a Jarbo Gap wind tonight, thankfully. In the north end of the valley, low temperatures tonight in the 40s and clear skies. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, and we do get to 90 in Redding and Red Bluff and close in Corning. In the mid-valley, clear skies tonight, low temperatures in the 40s. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Lots of heat out there for October standards as well. Middle and upper 80s, and that light north breeze about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast with weekend is always in view, keeping us in the 80s here through the weekend. Next week, we see those temperatures drop, and boy, it's into the low 70s, or Redding, right around 70. We go from 90 tomorrow to 70 later on next week as things look to get a whole lot cooler.
All right, thank you, Chris. Time now for sports, and we don't always hear a lot about rugby.
No, we don't, but